I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't no.
Season 7 is almost over, so check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, the latest specialty appreciation event highlights shooters. So get out there and show off your range. And in the city, make your way to the Rec, because all games played will be worth double XP. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, gear up for vacation days.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Hey, Allie.
Well, BA, the Clippers are...
Thanks, Allie. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Norman Powell out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here's Powell. Drops in the layup for two.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Barry's the easy one.
Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Leonard outside. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from 14. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
We love what they did out there. Just good basketball resulting in a runaway.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And it's Brooklyn ball. 4-point game. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Leonard for 3. By the Nets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So it's the Clippers now. The Nets making their last shot. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Leonard.
Lopez powering through that time.
Brooklyn trailing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harris with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Aldridge. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Almost impossible to contain Aldridge on the pick and roll. As long as he makes that separation happen, he's going to knock it down.
Leonard passes to Powell. Fires it. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams changing it up here. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. Hartenstein pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Kennard. The three is up. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Curry. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Second chance shot, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry, pass to Claxton. On the wing, Curry. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drummond inside. Batum's on him. Drummond with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jackson outside. Kennard against Brown. Here's Hartenstein. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
55 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Brown. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Carter, he's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Jackson. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Kennard drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Curry. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. 4-3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Curry. Three-pointer. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Bruce Brown is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Simmons.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And with Kennard in his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, PA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Timeout called. The Clippers. Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. Do you ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, PA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Simmons against Carter. Simmons, the pass to Durant. No good on the triple. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Harris, following the score by the Clippers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Griffin. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Brown. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Leonard in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Got a piece of it. Simmons with it. Now Carter defending. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Drummond grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Leonard using his post moves to get the 2 points. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Simmons, the pass to Durant. From the line, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You can tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
The kick out to Simmons. To the middle. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's taking almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Drummond, high post. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Wow, it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Simmons. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the jam by Drummond.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Back to man. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Durant. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Now Leonard. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top, up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. His great performance last game out seemed to... And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Lopez in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Brooklyn with the board. Now here's Harris. Aldridge outside. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Aldridge has got 7 points.
Well, this is why Aldridge is the focal point of the offense when he's on the floor. His ability to nail those shots.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Nets shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Simmons finds Durant. From the high post. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 12.
I mean, what a talent this guy is. Durant has the ability to score from anywhere and now picking his spots.
Leonard. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by the Clippers. It's Durant with a drive. That shot off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Pass to Mann from deep three-point range. The shot comes out. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Aldridge with it. Back to Harris. Outside Simmons. It doesn't go for him, and the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. Brown drives in. Misses the layup.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Jackson can't get it to go. And Brooklyn has possession. Down by 12. Blocked! Let's go with a three. Griffin pulls down the board. Jackson's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simmons with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Brown. Inside. Outside Curry. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Kennard. Rebounded by the Nets.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Simmons finds Curry. Back to Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
2 minutes.
Jackson against Simmons. Batum. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 12. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Curry finds some space. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. For 3, Powell. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Brown against Kennard. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Powell. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kennard against Brown. Here's Simmons. The Clippers grab the miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on the track.
Wow, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Tipped! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. The bank shot, no good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Jackson outside. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Curry in at point guard.
A little awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Harris passes to Durant. Down low. Pass to Curry. Harris left side. To the wing on the left. Here's Claxton. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Leonard. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Here's Claxton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry against Powell. And here's Curry. The shot's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Mann. Uses the glass on the layup. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Curry. Now here's Durant. Leonard defending. Durant. Pass to Harris. Back to Durant. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Curry with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Mann. Leonard with the ball. Back to Mann. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Now Drummond. Powell with a steal. Lopez with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. 16 feet out. And there's Leonard on the assist by Lopez. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this 3-point volume. It's just astounding.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brent with Lopez in his 3. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, B.A., he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Durant against Leonard. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 15. 1:43 left to play in the 4th. Leonard outside. 1:35 left to play in the 4th quarter. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Outside Durant. And that one's long. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. On the wing, Curry. Left block shot on the way. And again, no good by Brooklyn. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.